This morning, the United States is remembering former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. The 96-year-old died one day after entering hospice care. And as we take a live look into Washington, D.C., flags on Capitol Hill are flying at half-staff this morning.
Jessica Guay joins us live in the studio this morning as reaction has been rolling in overnight to the death of Mrs. Carter.
Yeah, we now know when former First Lady Rosalynn Carter will be laid to rest. Carter passed away yesterday at the age of 96. She will lie in repose at the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum in Atlanta next Monday before having a private funeral November 29th. In her later years, she battled dementia. When she was 18, she married Jimmy Carter. Rosalynn Carter was the first of the First Ladies to sit in on cabinet meetings as well as briefings from the National Security Council. As First Lady, her top domestic cause was mental health care. After leaving the White House, the Carters established the Carter Center, a foundation devoted to promoting conflict resolution and advancing human rights. She also worked alongside her husband with Habitat for Humanity to build homes for the poor. President Joe Biden shared remarks about the former First Lady overnight.
They're really an incredible family because they brought so much grace to the office. And they were together, what, 77 years? Anyway, I hope they were all satisfied. They were happy, the family, that I thought that they were together.
Former President Donald Trump wrote in part, quote, "Carter earned the admiration and gratitude of the entire nation." Trump goes on to write that Rosalynn Carter leaves behind a legacy of extraordinary accomplishments and national service. Former President Barack Obama wrote, quote, "Rosalynn Carter's life is a reminder that no matter who we are, our legacies are best measured not in awards or accolades, but in the lives we touch." Former President George W. Bush wrote, quote, "She was a woman of dignity and strength. There was no greater advocate of President Carter, and their partnership set a wonderful example of loyalty and fidelity." And former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton say Carter was a compassionate and committed champion of human dignity everywhere. She spread hope, health, and democracy across the globe. Rosalynn will be forever remembered as the embodiment of life lived with purpose. The Carter Center released a statement from former President Carter that said in part, "Rosalynn was my equal partner in everything I ever accomplished, and she gave me wise guidance and encouragement when I needed it. As long as Rosalynn was in the world, I always knew somebody loved and supported me." When the family announced that at age 95 she had dementia, they hoped sharing the news would increase conversations about mental health, an issue she advocated for much of her long life. Jessica Guay, KDKA-TV News.